Hey everyone, just wanted to share this quick experiment I did with a technique I've been seeing a lot of lately, which involves using a sponge to paint, and in this case to get an OSL or object source lighting effect. So I started with this semi-base coated Infernus Marine, and to start introducing the glow I took a medium orange that I had and I used it to load up this cheap makeup sponge, almost like a dry brush. I dampened the sponge, worked some paint into the end, and then brushed most of it off. And then from there I just stippled it on. What I had in mind with this pass was creating the dimmer edges of the glow. So I applied the paint to the more distant parts of the armor that it seemed like the light would reach. Once that felt right, I took this sun yellow and repeated the process, trying to focus in a slightly smaller area so that it would blend into the orange at the edges. I also used this pass to target the especially raised edges of the Mini that seemed like they ought to catch some more light. Finally, I took this slightly brighter demonic yellow and did another pass, aiming at a smaller section of those raised edges and an even more centered glow focused right around the flamer barrel. As I went on, I did kind of alternate between stippling and doing small brush-like strokes, and I can't say for sure which felt like it was working better, but the brushing did feel a little more natural. I think I got a little carried away in the yellow stages, not giving them quite enough room to fade into the orange, but I think the effect still works alright, and it's not bad for 15 minutes of work and without using an airbrush. Let me know what you think.